Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart, how to be financially successful. But this isn't just another lecture on money management. I'm going to share my personal journey with you. It's been a wild ride, with ups and downs, and I've learned a lot along the way. So, grab a cup of coffee and get comfortable. We're about to embark on an adventure through my financial life. And who knows? Maybe my story will help you on your own path to financial success. Let's start at the beginning. I grew up in a middle-class family where money was always tight. My parents worked hard, but we never seemed to have enough. This early experience shaped my view of money. I was determined to find a way to break free from financial stress. Fast forward to my college years. I was studying business, but I was also racking up student debt. It felt like I was digging myself into a hole before I even started my career. That's when I decided to take control of my finances. My first step was to create a budget. I know it sounds boring, but stick with me here. I wrote down every single expense, no matter how small. Coffee, snacks, textbooks, everything went into my budget. It was eye-opening to see where my money was actually going. Next, I looked for ways to cut costs. I started cooking at home instead of eating out. I found a cheaper apartment and got a roommate. These small changes added up quickly. But cutting costs wasn't enough. I needed to increase my income. So, I started looking for part-time jobs. I worked as a tutor and a barista and even did some freelance writing. It wasn't easy juggling work and studies, but it was worth it. By the time I graduated, I had paid off a significant portion of my student loans. This gave me a head start in my post-college life. After graduation, I landed an entry-level job at a marketing firm. The salary wasn't great, but I was excited to start my career. I continued to live frugally and stuck to my budget. Here's where many people go wrong: lifestyle inflation. As soon as they start earning more, they spend more. I made a conscious decision to avoid this trap. I kept my expenses low and saved a large portion of my income. Saving is crucial, but it's only part of the equation. I needed to make my money work for me. So, I started learning about investing. I read books, watched videos, and even took some online courses. My first investments were in low-cost index funds. These provided a diversified portfolio with minimal fees. As I learned more, I branched out into individual stocks and real estate. Speaking of real estate, that was my next big move. Instead of renting, I decided to buy a small apartment. It was a fixer-upper, but I saw potential. I spent weekends renovating it myself to save money. After a few years, I sold it for a nice profit. Throughout this time, I was also focusing on my career. I worked hard, took on extra projects, and continuously improved my skills. This led to promotions and salary increases. But here's a key point: I didn't let my spending increase with my income. Instead, I put the extra money into savings and investments. Now, let's talk about something that's often overlooked: the importance of multiple income streams. I started a side business doing freelance marketing work. This not only increased my income but also gave me valuable experience. Another crucial aspect of financial success is protecting what you've built. I made sure to have proper insurance coverage. Health insurance, disability insurance, and later, life insurance. These provided a safety net in case of unexpected events. As my wealth grew, I also learned about tax strategies. I started maxing out my retirement accounts to reduce my tax burden. I also learned about tax-efficient investing strategies. Now, I want to be clear, my journey wasn't always smooth. I made mistakes along the way. I invested in a friend's business that failed. I also made some poor stock picks early on. But I learned from these mistakes and kept moving forward. One of the most important lessons I learned was the value of patience. Financial success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent, smart decisions over time. Another key lesson, the importance of continuous learning. The financial world is always changing. I make it a point to stay informed about new investment opportunities and strategies. Let's talk about something that's often overlooked, the psychological aspect of money. I had to change my mindset about wealth. I stopped thinking of money as something scarce and started seeing it as a tool for growth. I also learned to balance enjoying life now with planning for the future. It's important to reward yourself along the way. I set aside money for travel and hobbies, but always within the context of my larger financial goals. Now, I'm in a place where I am financially comfortable. But I haven't stopped learning and growing. I'm always looking for new opportunities to increase my wealth and financial security. Outro. So, there you have it, my personal journey to financial success. Remember, everyone's path is different. What worked for me might not work exactly the same for you. But I hope my story has given you some ideas and inspiration. The key is to start now, wherever you are. Make a plan, stick to it, and adjust as needed. Financial success is possible for anyone willing to put in the effort. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with someone who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe for more personal finance content. Thanks for watching, and here's to your financial success.